Welcome to the reading. If this reading found you, there might be a message here for you. If it's not a message for you, it could be a message for somebody you know, and in that case, you can send this video over to them. Either way, you found the exit. Before I start with the cards, I was channeling a few numbers. The first one is 3838. Got it 63 times, and in numerology, it symbolizes understanding and mastery, in addition to constructive and invention. Okay. I'm hearing constructing something new, a new way of doing things. Now with 838, I'm getting reassurance of abundance, as well as a message about gratitude. Okay. All right. We also have 111. 63 times, and besides having a fresh start in a new cycle, I'm also getting this as encouragement to stay the path, stay positive, and remain grateful. Okay. All right, so we also got 2020 7 times, and I'm getting a couple meanings here. The first one is the year 2020. Something significant about that. Okay, and I'm hearing hindsight is 2020. So there may be something that happened in 2020 that you're being urged to reflect on to improve your current situation or circumstances, or to gain better understanding about where you're at now. Okay. We also have 393, 21 times, and in numerology, this resonates with humanitarianism and compassion, and it can also mean you're on a path of spiritual healing and emotional restoration. Okay. And the last number is 282, got it 15 times, and I'm getting a message of more encouragement from the divine, and a reminder that your spirit team is always by your side. Okay. So, this is quite fitting for the songs that I was channeling. The first one, it's been ow, that's my toe, baby. It's been ages since I've heard it, and it's not a song I particularly like, but it's one of those that's ridiculously catchy. So I woke up the other day to Cheerleader by OMI, and it kept popping up in my head like movie theater popcorn for days. The chorus that goes, I'm not going to sing it because it'll get stuck back in my head. Oh, I think I found myself a cheerleader. She's always right there when I need her. She walks like a model. She grants my wishes like a genie in a bottle. Okay, so then as I was about to pull cards for this reading, I started hearing Dionne Warwick's version of That's What Friends Are For. Mainly the chorus, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. That's what friends are for good times, for bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. All right, and then, okay, so then this morning, when I woke up, well, actually, while I was dreaming, the song Say It by Tory Lanez was playing in my dream, and I just kept hearing, say it, you're gonna have to do more than just say it, you'll have to do less when you do it, da-na-na-na-na-na. Okay, so anyway, let's get these cards out, see what's going on here. All right, the first one is the 9 of Challenges, reversed. Ooh, that's cool. Just noticed that. All right. 9 of Challenges reversed. We have the 2 of Visions. And these two popped out together. So I'm going to put them together. All right. And we have the 6 of Boons. Okay. We have a theme of people in the fetal position, huh? Interesting. All right. We have, well, how about that? Express gratitude reversed. Yep. Oh, cool. Take action. Aw, little guy. Those great big stairs. All right. Now I'm hearing say it again. Okay, that makes sense. Let's see. We have happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Interesting. Okay, so this one and these other two, yeah, 2 popped out all together right in this order. We also have forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Yes. Yes. Yeah, how do I want to do these? I want to keep them the way that they came out. Okay, we have death reversed. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. Okie dokie. Does that work? I think that works well enough, huh? Okay. We have spontaneity. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. I don't know where to put any of these. Oh, Sham just put his little paw on my foot. That's very cute. Okay, and then actually, I'm going to save these for later because I don't really have the space to spread them out. So I pulled these specifically as what encouraging words Spirit has to say. Okay. Okay. Let's start. Let's start right here. Okay. Well, let's start with both of these because they popped out together. So the combined meaning I'm getting is there is a particular energy. Oh, and I'm hearing specifically it's a spirit guide that has been, that's from 282, that has been specifically tasked with helping you release fear and worry by giving you signs and intuitive nudges that will help you deepen your understanding. Okay, there's 38 again. Now I'm hearing the opposite of fear isn't faith, it's awareness, understanding. Okay, so this spirit, this energy is always by your side, holding your hand, okay? Ready and waiting for you to call on them. Okay, so now I'm hearing something about free will. They wait for your invitation to intervene. Okay, so, and I'm hearing unless you're in real danger of falling off path. Okay, so there's nothing to fear because the divine is within you and your spirit guides are right next to you, supporting you. Okay. Okay. Oh, and by the way, the 9 of Challenges reversed is the 9 of Swords reversed. And the Two of Visions is the Two of Cups. Okay, so the Six of Boons is the Six of Pentacles. And what's interesting is I see this sentiment echoed here from these two. You're being relieved of fear. Here you're being protected and comforted. This is, you're being comforted in your exhaustion. And with this one, with this fetal position, you're being comforted in your relieved of your fears, your anxieties, like all these things that creep in the night, right? Spiders and little eyeballs watching you and things like that. Okay. Okay, and this one, she something scared her away from her home, and she lost her way, and so she collapsed in exhaustion. And all of these little wabbits, who are usually timid, are sensing her vulnerability. Okay, and they generously snuggle to warm and nurture her, okay, with their compassion and humanitarianism. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. So you may be feeling weary or anxious as of late, but those things are being, or your spirit guide or this energy, I suppose it could be a person, but I keep hearing spirit guide. So this energy is helping alleviate this. Okay. Okay. But they are awaiting your invitation. Okay. So if you're clinging to exhaustion or the worry, if you just won't let it go, they can't make you. Okay. All right. Let's go here. You gotta do more than just say it. You gotta do less when you do it. Okay, so I'm hearing follow through with inspired action with this. When you get the intuitive nudges that your spirit guides are giving you, it's like they can lead you to the water, okay, but they can't make you swim. Like I was saying, they can show you, they can give you understanding on how to release these things or why these things are just false evidence appearing real, but it's up to you to do something with it and change your circumstances. Okay. All right. I'm also getting something about consistency. So there may have been something you started back in 2020 that you're being guided to follow through with, or to keep pushing, keep it pushing, I'm hearing. Or you can come to an understanding about something that you have worried about since 2020, if you just do it and then reflect on the missteps as you go. Don't wait for it to be perfect before you attempt it. Okay. So that one can go a couple of different ways there. Okay, so with this one, I'm hearing it's one thing to have appreciation and it's another to express it. Okay. And oddly specific example I'm getting is, if you like the way that I read cards, if you appreciate the work that I do, I can feel your appreciation, but it goes a long way to actually express it by smashing the like button. Okay. Nice little plug there for me. But this is actually, it feels like it's more for spirit, less for me. But that was just a real world example. Okay, so make a list in the morning before you pick up your phone. Okay, tell your guides, express to your guides what you're grateful for. Okay, even if it's just the simple things. And I'm hearing, be sure to include the challenges that you've learned from. Okay, 2020, right? Okay, so that's what I'm going to say there. So with these three all together, I'm getting 838. The reassurance of abundance to look forward to. You're being urged to forgive yourself for your learning process. Okay. There's 2020 again. So, the more you're able to forgive yourself, and release the anxiety of not knowing, the quicker these endings can happen and these new beginnings can start. Okay, so I'm actually picturing doors, okay, specifically the doors in my home. And like when you open a door, it changes the air pressure in the room so that another door flies open. Or when you close a door, it might pop another door open. Okay, interesting. So 111 there. And this, I'm hearing another echo. Release the fear, release the anxiety, right? And embrace these new opportunities, these new open doors, these new challenges, perhaps. Okay? And just do it. Just do it. Don't wait for you to have it all perfectly planned and lined up, because I'm hearing you'll never feel ready. Okay? So if you just take the first step, okay, and then the next step, and consistently keep pushing, you'll make it to the top. Okay? All right. And okay, so I was thinking to myself, that's kind of an odd message to get during Mercury retrograde, but this is timeless. This is a timeless reading. And I'm hearing it's about reflection, 2020, hindsight vision. Okay, so looking back, revisiting, reflecting, okay? And then making adjustments along the way. All right, so that makes more sense. So for the encouraging words that Spirit has for us, oh, they're all upright. That's awesome. Unless it's a not so positive message, right? Okay, so the first one is, you are so very special. Okay, 21 may be significant. Okay, and I'm hearing invention again. Okay, so 838. You are unique, autonomous, and individual, and your spirit guides they've got your back 100%. Okay, you're not just another one. Okay, I'm hearing you are the one. Ooh, isn't that Bieber? I think I am the one, or something. He had a song out called I Am the One. So yes, they're saying you're very special. Don't forget that. Remember this. Okay. We also have, I never imagined so much perfection. That's sweet. Okay. So, like I was saying before, don't wait for it to be perfect, because it already is. Because you already are perfect. You have divine perfection within you. Okay. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the new opportunity, the new seed, the new door that's opening when this old door is closed. This is the air pressure again, okay? And we have, I would do anything for you, okay? And so that's the cheerleading, okay? All you have to do is ask, okay? Ask and you shall receive, okay? All right. I do hope this message finds who it's meant for, and you're able to glean some encouragement, some cheerleading, some guidance, and direction from this. And if you like the way I read, I do appreciate all the love. Hold on, cat. Shmeow, no. That's a no. Chewing on my plants. Okay. I appreciate all the kind words, the appreciation that you express. Sham, no. That's a bad plant for you. No. All right. I'm wrapping it up, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.